In the beautiful city of Fort Myers, Florida, there is a community of people that have been committed for 90 years to love and serve the city and the community around them. Welcome to the celebration of 2015 with Thomas Edison Congregational Church. We kicked off 2015 in grand fashion with Dr. Tony and Peggy Campolo for a special weekend. We were certainly uplifted and inspired by all that they had to share. You can view Dr. Campolo's message on our website at taecc.com. Nothing excites our pastor more than to see baptism become such an important part of our year. A number of children, infants, and adults became baptized in 2015. It is a great part of the life in our congregation. Church membership isn't a club or a privilege. It is choosing to be a connected part of a body of people. In 2015, we had 16 new members added to our congregation, and you are always welcome to take that step as well. It would be hard to find a church our size that had more musical talent than we do. We have been so blessed by every soloist and instrumentalist who has come to us from the outside, and those in our very own congregation who are wonderful musicians in their own right. We are so blessed. One of the greatest additions to our church in recent years is that of parish nurse, and Jerry is a great parish nurse. She visits so many of our shut-ins and people in need. You can see her here having lunch with Gloria Dauber. One thing that stands out as well is our quilting ministry that has developed from nothing to one of the most outstanding ministries in our church. People enjoy coming together, having fun, learning, and creating a wonderful product that touches so many lives. Don't forget that our quilt auction coming up on March 6th. It would be so easy to talk about all of the projects going on here at our church. There's always something that needs to be done. Sometimes very small, and sometimes, well, quite a bit larger. But thank you for Larry Newcomber, who was such a great help this year in so many ways. He helped in covering wood that was deteriorating with vinyl, as seen here in the bell tower. Another project completed was redoing our trash bin area in the back of the church with new fencing, concrete sidewalk, flooring, ventilation, and a new secure door into our kitchen. Another beautiful project this year was our door project between the sanctuary and the fellowship hall. But thank you to the help of John Goulet, who did so much work in replacing the glass. Unfortunately, we don't have any more photos to show you as Pastor Doug's camera, well, it took a walk one Sunday and never came back. We also completed refreshing our kitchen with the new ceiling, LED lights, and thank you again to Larry, who built out new cabinetry for the microwave and double ovens. This is your church council. They serve you extremely well as they look after your interest of that and of the overall church from month to month. Their service has been superb and has been a wonderful help to our pastor. Today we say thank you to Mike Moreland as his term of service ends. Thank you, Mike, for a job well done as clerk of our church. We want our culture to be one of gratitude, to be a people known for saying thank you. Throughout the year, we find opportunities to do this. Our church council has served a special luncheon during the Christmas season. Members of our staff and music team receive recognition throughout the year, such as our pianist and our organist. And a thank you to Jerry, our parish nurse, and Donna doing great work in our office. We also say thank you to our teachers who faithfully lead in Sunshine Kids week to week. Let us be a people of thanks. Whenever you see someone volunteering and making a difference in our congregation, let them know how much you appreciate the work that they do. Our congregation just wouldn't be the same without the upcoming generation. Our teachers make a special effort to transform our one classroom into a great, welcoming place for the sweet children that come to Sunshine Kids each and every week. Our youth are few, but very appreciated. We were grateful to have the opportunity to honor Abby Anderson as she graduated high school in 2015. and Josh Newcomer, who faithfully serves us by ringing the bell before every service on Sunday morning. Josh also helps Pastor Doug around the church and on special projects. Thanks so much, Josh. And we're proud to host at our church the Girl Scout Troop 640 from right here at the Edison Park Elementary School. As a church body, we come together in many ways. One of the ways in 2015 was having Ron Wilson facilitate a study for us on how to understand the Bible. We had a great time of learning and sharing. Join us and go deeper with the community study in 2016. This year, we also work to have a healthy relationship with our NACCC churches here in Southwest Florida, including a group that gathered this past February. On occasion, we've been able to host planning meetings and pastoral meetings here at our church. You can learn more about this association on our website. We also have a lot of fun activities at our church. We enjoy each other's company as we attend plays and musicals. Every year, we continue our tradition of sending the teams to Edison, Florida State to help decorate for Christmas. We send about 30 people every year and are able to make a difference for all that visit during the holiday season. In 2015, we continued our wine and canvas events. It is so much fun to learn how to paint with our very own Ron Wilson as instructor and enjoy the company of our friends. One of the great projects of 2015 was the completion of our historical research, turning it into a book, marking our 90th anniversary as a congregation. Donna did a wonderful job putting the book together, and you can purchase a copy here at our church any Sunday out on the porch or order online at taecc.com. In 2015, our congregation was responsible for giving nearly $32,000 to missions and benevolence causes. But that's not all. You were involved in hands-on service projects in many ways. Over 2,000 pill bottles were cleaned and shipped for clinics in Malawi. You filled tables during the Advent season for the foster care program. You served the migrant farm workers at the mission in Immokalee, providing meals, working in the kitchen, sorting clothes, and loving on these people. Every Monday, a number of our congregants work in the South Fort Myers Food Pantry as a coalition member of that organization. There have been so many wonderful ways to see how you served God and loved people hands-on during 2015. Even in happy years, there are sad moments as members of our congregation pass away. This year, we chose to recognize those who passed on All Saints' Day, including bringing in the lovely music of bagpipes to make it special. This year, we lost Kathy Bluey, who will be honored in the new addition being built, and most recently, our loss of Pat Moreland, who we will all choose to remember as you see him here on the front porch. Easter and Christmas are exciting times in the life of a church. We had a great Easter season this year, and our choir was exceptional. A special thank you to Craig Hooker for all he did to create decorations that were outstanding and exceptional for this Christmas season. Thank you to Tony Contino, who put together our Christmas Eve service, which had a record attendance of 240 people. As the church overflow was full, our porch was full, spilling out into the yard. What a marvelous experience during our holidays in 2015. One thing that can be said about our church, we enjoy fellowship and we love eating. We have special times of fellowship throughout the year as we gather and are thankful for these times of sharing. Thank you for all that you do to help provide to make these days a reality, whether at the grill or in the kitchen. These are all wonderful and memorable experiences. In closing today, let's step out onto the porch. This is where church begins and it ends every week. It is the most important place in our whole church. When you arrive, you are greeted. You are shown that you are loved and accepted. You receive hugs and greetings from so many people. And when you leave, we do it all over again. We hope that when you leave, you feel the love go with you, that you feel cared for and wanted. Our hope in 2016 is that you will come up those steps onto the porch and be greeted, loved, and together we will have a great year ahead of us.